Which
Hello there.
is Whammy able to get him bracket?
Ask Apex. I don't do the seeding and stuff. I just run the stream.
Okay.
Hey. Hello there, as well.
You thought you could escape me, Axel?
Oh my god, you're back.
You guys literally
Hello.
joined at the same time, didn't you?
Yes, we did that with the same brain cell.
Man, I thought you and Apex were the same person in this.
Really?
I guess I'm mistaken. You and Haxel.
Haxel and I are just on the same wavelength, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Apparently, Apex is going solo Tina this time.
But I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring the.
I'm playing either solo Fox, solo Tong, or solo Yuri. Depends on how I feel.
We got 18 people this time around.
It's a lot of people. I'm scared.
I'm very scared. I'm scared! Hold me, Invis!
No.
Is seating done?
Yeah.
Damn, that face our seats well. Okay.
Uh,
Damn it, then I
whenever
had to...
Whenever I open up Bracket on my main monitor, have you guys ever seen that one meme of that guy playing For Honor, where he's just staring deadpan at his face cam, and anytime the fucking flashing effect from a parry or something happens, his face just lights up? That's how I feel whenever I open up the tab that I have Bracket on. Because, I mean, I just have... because I basically have a 32-inch monitor right in front of me. So, yeah,
That's a range.
Yeah, it's not. It's basically a small TV.
I think I have like a 36. I have a massive monitor.
Alright, so what's the plan? What matches are we getting on stream?
I have not decided yet. Although I
So
did
basically,
say,
that means he wants us to decide for him.
I
got
did
you.
say though, if Whammy was on, I would try and get his first set on.
Whammy versus Kaze? Okay.
You know what? Yeah, I told Whammy I'd get his first set on, so I'm gonna get Whammy, Kaze.
I'll do that
Actually-
when bracket starts.
Actually, has Apex fully seeded it?
Yeah.
It is 5
Alright,
o'clock, yeah.
perfect.
He did say it started.
Also, I'm gonna
Whammy
start putting the
Kaze.
stream up. I got it.
I mean, some of these first matches are really just a bunch of, like, no names. So it can be good to either get some new faces in there, or it can just be, like, strange-looking matches.
Yeah, I'll let you guys decide which second set we're gonna
Axel,
get on.
looking at bracket, what do you want?
Did someone already say Aza Smog?
No,
No.
we haven't yet.
Okay.
All things considered, that could be a good one. Either that or Ninku Apex.
I'd say it might be worth getting a set from H, I, or J, actually, just because of the fact that it would mean we're not just getting both top sets.
Yeah,
from,
that is what I was thinking.
So we should do H. I'm not being biased at all.
You know what? It means that we get you back sooner, so it may as well. I'll set that
I was
one
gonna say
up.
probably between H and I because I'm playing a new person and Hax, and we're both commentating.
Actually, you know
Yeah.
what? Should we switch it to you, Invis, or are we keeping Haxel?
It depends. Do you want to get new people on?
Yeah, I want to get new people on.
Okay. Then yeah.
Was
let's
Pupple,
stream
wasn't
Or
Pupple like a,
stream.
was Pupple one of the DQs last time?
Oh, fuck.
it. I have no clue.
We're trying to do stuff at the same time. We're counteracting what we're trying to do.
Stop. Shouldn't we only have two from? Okay.
Yeah, I was saying we were counteracting what we were doing.
I said I got it. I told you I got it.
I didn't hear you. So then we're
Oh.
getting K and M.
K and that. Yeah.
So since we got the matches set, I can just go play my match and then come back and commentate Invis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll be back.
So we'll get Whammy Kaze on first.
I will ping
set
him.
up a room. Actually, may as well get Bracket up for a moment. while
I'm pinging. I'm pinging them, and then I will create a room.
Yeah.
I'll invite you to the room as well. They're already here.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Alright. Whammy. Kaze. And this is Winner's Round 2.
I think the emoji I sent was accurate. Give me 2 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna check Whammy in because he's not checked in.
56. As I just saw, RC12's messaged him just doing Animal Crossing music in chat. There's a certain, well, at first I read that as Plin over and over, and whenever I hear Plin, I think of a certain Dark Souls boss.
Actually, never played Dark Souls.
You should. Like, Dark Souls 3, like, people say it's the hardest thing ever, but the onboarding is actually really good. It, at the very least, tells you what to do before it does what it's known for. Anyway, everything's set up. I'm just waiting for... yeah,
oh, I closed bracket so like an idiot.
I'm just going to quickly have a drink. Back in a moment. Hello, you. And as I come back into my room, my brother's cat decides to follow me in, so I'm gonna have to entertain her. What do you want, little gremlin?
I was looking at bracket and wasn't paying attention to what they were saying. They are ready. It looks like Kaze is back.
Yep, just waiting to get onto the gameplay.
Just waiting for... Okay, there we go. I am taking this out of full screen because I cannot bear to have my browser in full screen on my other monitor. This monitor's also too big.
Oh. This cat has jumped up on my windowsill now behind my desk. Oh wait, nope. Wait.
Oh, you might be good. Go have fun! Alright, getting into this match, Kaze is actually going to be going with an S17. I feel like S17 is actually quite an uncommon character in bracket, all things considered.
Kaze, you jumped into that.
He did indeed jump into the F smash. Gonna blaster that grandma, and that grandma's gonna retaliate by smacking her.
You look at that, she worked for once.
Indeed. Starting off by getting down tilt, actually, that was a nice good choice.
Down tilt into back here.
Yeah, getting your meter is very important on S17. It's a good portion of her kit. I do wonder how Grandma and Rust are going to play in Whammy's favor. Because, well, it seems to be working pretty well. But I was going to say that because this matchup is actually not that great for Chili. At least in my opinion, because of meter. You can farm meter off of Grandma and Rust.
S17 able to do some nice anti-zoning with that. You want to throw out Rust?
Yep.
You want to throw out Grandma? I'm just going to get my meter.
But I feel like if Kaze isn't aware of that and isn't actively doing it, I think Whammy is just going to keep throwing things out like that. Where he's just going to take any opportunity to get damage or kills. And we seem to... It seems that... I'm stuttering off, I'm sorry. It seems that Kaze doesn't really know how to play against Russ. So I think he's having a lag spike right now.
Possibly. Yeah. I will say I was playing the other day, and it did just for one game, for no reason, just randomly spiked up to 150 MS the entire game, and then the next game was back to normal. Oh, you know what? We need those.
Yeah, we do take those. To be fair, I wouldn't expect to get hit by that Nair either.
We've all had at least 1 or 2 deaths to something like that happening.
For sure.
Like, there was someone that I've been going quite close with on ranked as of recent, which I'm actually surprised about in gold rank. Having one person actually knows what they're doing, but I remember like a couple of games I did against them. I had one game on Deep Sea where I kind of just accidentally cheesed them twice. Speaking of, holy.
Okay.
Talk about cheese, all of a sudden, just look to the side, forward aerial.
Forward aerial.
What percent was that at?
I did not look, I'm not gonna lie.
Let
I just saw what
on
happened.
Stream. Okay, no, it was kind of reasonable. 80%, that was gonna kill.
Oh yeah, because he got hit by the back air, thrown off stage,
Apparently,
and
because
he
I had to go
dodged into
AFK during the game.
Ah, I see.
Let me just refresh that so we can get stream back up to where it was.
That did look like a bot air dodge, no offense.
Oh, don't worry, we've seen plenty of people doing that.
Ninku, bit of a bracket update. Ninku beating Apex 2-0 and putting Apex in the losers.
Oh, nice.
Another bracket update. Haxel is 1 over RC12. If they haven't already, they'll be starting the second game soon.
Uh-huh.
If I stop talking in between, I haven't had enough water today, so I'm just clearing my throat a lot. This is...
That's understandable. I'm gonna be, I can't go up getting a cup, so I'm just gonna be heading to the bathroom to have time to drink.
Good wait before, so you don't hit grandma on that charged neutral B. Forward air, there forward air. Gonna put Lenny off stage here. Kaze unable to get the 2-frame, but you do want to be careful with because Lemmy's grab meter is online, and that grab here will kill.
I was getting a bit antsy watching Kaze just stand there.
Same.
I swear, Frost just has that effect on you, but he'll just stand there menacingly.
That could have been a kill. I forget I'm the only one that uses that tech on Super Tune, where you can do Nair, F smash cancel Bay. It's not a very popular tech. It's very popular in Japan though.
Fair enough.
Avoiding the second back air. That is gonna be very dead, yeah.
Whammy had all the time in the world to get that grab.
Yep. Kaze's percent lead is gone. And he's now down a stock. Which is a bit awkward. You're gonna take 28 for getting hit by that back air and all the leaf blades.
Especially unfortunate because of how good of a start he had to this game. He had the lead for the first minute or so.
Yep. Chili does generally destroy leads pretty quickly if you make a mistake.
Yeah, if you stop playing patiently against her, like if you don't give her
I think that's an interesting conversation topic though, because
like,
sometimes you can do really well against Chili by rushing her down, and sometimes you can. Sometimes you have to play the patient game.
Patient so you know when to rush down. Like sometimes you just gotta play patiently, trying to find your way around the zoning tools. Other times you just gotta disrespect the zoning game. Because sometimes you're just not gonna expect that. Sometimes you're just gonna expect you to try and just tiptoe around it.
Kaze does have ult here, I just noticed it. He's gonna throw it out early, trying to catch Whammy playing at ledge. I feel like I would have tried saving that for another stock or something, trying to get an early kill.
But
That-
you can
oh, that
say you have a
is gonna
nice gun
kill.
there, mine's bigger.
I didn't think that neutral B was gonna kill. I don't know if Kaze meant to hold down to get the drag down up over there, but he is gonna die to Rust. You want to be really careful while you're throwing out neutral B in this matchup, but you also do want to play around Rust just as much as Chili does.
You know, I'm realizing now what Rust's gun actually kind of reminds me of. There was a gun from back in the day, a useless one, called the Duckfoot Pistol. It kind of just looked like a two-footed version of one of them. It was a pistol that was supposed to be designed to be able to fight 4 people at once. But there was one problem. There was no front-facing barrel.
Oh.
So you were only able to engage people to your left and right.
Yeah, I do think that Kaze has been running into a lot of these Rusts. And at this point, Whammy is confident that he's probably going to win this game and is just throwing stuff out to secure the game. I also feel like the Kaze is not being very careful. He's jumping a lot, and because he's jumping a lot, Whammy is doing a lot of landing bear with Bush, which covers pretty much everything. Rust is going to hit Whammy. Traitor!
Hey, you're not a chili main unless at least. Damn. As I was saying, you're not a chili main unless you kill yourself with Rust at least once during a tournament.
Putting all my money towards a theory, putting all their money towards a theory restart. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right, so.
It is going to be A versus this person. What's the code? It's 6 XYXB. I've got there. Okay.
Alright, so.
So next up, Whammy will be playing against Perky, which would have been an interesting match to watch.
Battle for ego.
Alright, let's see. I need to see how this name is.
Did the Whammy Kaze set already end?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You send them the room code right now?
Yeah, I did. Hang on.
Here we are.
I don't know, hang on, I'm fixing something.
So this is them.
Hang on. Is Smog online? I don't think he is. I'm sorry, I'm just checking something. Yeah, okay. I was DQing Smog for also.
Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so...
You did let me know when that room's open.
Oh, it is.
Oh, send an invite!
You never told me to.
I'm sorry! I thought I went without saying. Are they already in the match? I can just spectate.
Yeah, they're in match now.
Damn. Okay, hold on, let me scroll. There we go.
Now, from experience, I can say this is a interesting match to play, just because of the fact that even though you don't have as many multi-hits to break armor, I mean, I guess you have neutral B, but most of the time you don't really want to prop too predictably. The thing is with Sophia, I found that you can kind of go in at diagonal angles to kind of just quickly poke at Tong just to break the armor, or just play a bit further back. I mean, if Tong has drink up, you don't have to engage unless they're using Bittersweet, basically getting health back before using it after a while.
It also puts a bit of urgency on Tong players, because that means they have to engage, otherwise their damage is just going to keep racking up.
Yep. I would say, in a lot of matches, Sophia kind of just has the advantage of being able to slow the pace of the game down to her game, but she can dictate the speed of the get, mate. Speaking of speed, that's already game one.
That's death, yep. There was a lot of random counters thrown out, a lot of random side specials from Purple Fly, and not ideal.
Like, throwing out one or two...
Invite.
Yep. If they say that the bot took over because they did just disconnect, I will let them restart game one. I have to go so far down to find you.
Well, I'm here now, don't worry. Oh, they did disconnect. Now we'll just have to hope that they do reconnect.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the point off the board for now. If they say it was them... Who knows? Maybe that was the bot.
This has a different theory. I don't know. Do you want to put a time limit?
Alright. Alright, for the meantime, I'm gonna leave the room for a second. I'm gonna go see who I can spectate from bracket while,
I think we could do Apex Ninku, right?
Apex Ninku's already done. That's 2-0. Ninku's through.
Oh goodness, okay.
Let's see, Adds a Small DQ, Perky Willy DQ, Whammy Kaze done. Megas is waiting for his set right now because we have Enderfly and Art Kid who are currently confirming their results, I do believe. Yeah, it's 2-0 in Art Kid's favourite, looks like. You've already done
it. Looks like,
yeah, we don't really have any. Yeah. Oh. Let me see if we can rejoin. Is NA? No.
Yeah, I don't know the code, so.
Yeah, is Perky playing?
Okay, they're back. I convinced them to play one more game.
You convinced them?
Yeah, it was a rage quit.
Send me an invite.
Me too.
I can understand not being happy about how that game went. I mean, you make one too many wrong reads against Tong. Tong's the type of character that can just kill you in 2 or 3 neutral interactions.
Yeah, throwing out random counters didn't help either. But now we're gonna get Icy versus Fox.
Yeah, in that matchup, you really want to try and poke with your aerials more than anything. I mean,
Yeah, safe landing fairs, safe landing up airs.
like forward air, back air, up, down air,
Oh,
and hell, if you want a more aggressive option to throw out from time to time, you have the option of neutral B, which, if you predict correctly, you can break the armor and actually knock Tong back.
yeah. Right now, that's a moment of the past. We got Fox Icy. And so far, looking a lot better.
And it's grabbing the wrong way. And running into a jab. That's going to be a
Purple flag,
throw,
kill
not
percent.
gonna kill just yet.
Could be looking for a back air, up tilt. Grabs him the wrong way again, like it's the back air. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like Purple Flag is really relying on straight hits. Not really getting any value off of them.
Yeah, and I will say, if you're going to be trying to rely on straight hits, probably be trying to use a bit more back air. Really good poking tool that Icy has.
Yeah, her back up. That's I think we just this is the end of the set. Yep.
Yep.
That was not necessary.
That was uncalled for.
But we love to see it. There's no need to not play the set. You're on stream. There was no need for that.
I mean, I
can hate people who rage quit, Brown. Get out of my room.
Hell yeah. Well, that was anticlimactic. Okay, what's the next set we're gonna get then?
Okay, so next set, I do believe will be. We don't actually have either of them right now because we're still waiting for Different and Pete to play their sets, and we're also current. Yeah, we're waiting for Megas Art Kid now.
Great time it is.
I'm gonna ask Megas if he started yet.
I did see Ray ping a couple minutes ago, so probably. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Also, to your "that was uncalled for" comment, Zenimich, I literally did not care.
Well, shit.
I mean, we've all done it before.
It's not even like, oh, I wanted this. No, I just like, are we serious?
I mean,
why participate and they just quit?
Credit at the very least for coming back for one more.
I have
yeah,
to
but
convince
like,
them.
And they started off with a crying emoji, so I don't think they were going to take the game that seriously. Anywho, I think we can get a bracket update going. Pete's still playing. He just got his first point on Smog. Different.
I'm inviting Megas in. We're getting this.
Lucky Whammy did get did a game on Percy.
Nice.
Pete's
now we got Megas.
Who's Megas playing?
Oh, yeah.
Rayua.
Alright, Ray.
Oh, I think I have them added. Possibly,
I do.
Maybe.
I do.
I do. I invited them.
Yeah, same here. Nice.
Let's go.
Not the planned stream match, but we'll get it done anyways.
Yeah. All right, I gotta actually do all the VODs and all of the top 8 stuff today. So.
Oh wow.
Sanovich, when I'm about to leave, when bracket is over, just tell me to go do that. Yell at me or something. I don't know, man.
I'll say it nice and gently.
Also, I'll get Flamin to do so because he's probably also gonna yell at you to do the American Air Dodge short.
Well, didn't Whammy do it? I'm actually quite good at the graphic design I figured out recently,
That's good.
which led to me wanting to do the thumbnails and the other
Also,
stuff.
in this, if you want to go play your set, Ninku's waiting.
Oh, is he? Oh. Yeah. Let me go do that. So that you still have, because you still have Paxel for this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that'll make Megas the room owner for the record. Or, no, it'll make one
Ray.
of them the room owner.
To
Sorry.
be right.
That's fine. So long as someone NA's still in control, that's good. Also,
Okay.
I knew that Megas was going to be choosing Cupid right off the bat for this because I remembered in another server he said that this would be a fun bracket to do a solo Cupid run.
It's always nice to see solo runs every now and then. We got SNES with the Gwyn a couple weeks back. Now Megas with the Cupid.
And I mean, right now we are watching Battle of the Bottom of the Barrel.
Yeah. The
What I will
character's
say-
not very great.
But I will say, Pete has, since Pete's return, he's been showing how Derek does have some sauce. Like, some of the movement Pete has is ridiculous. But anyway, this is not Pete, this is Ryu, this is Art Kid. I just have them as Art Kid on this since it is, that is what they have as their start GG, and that's kind of what I go off of.
Yeah, that was a little confusing, I believe, in Flash Fever when it went down. Alright, Ray kill percent, and that I
Case in point.
lied. I lied. He's now at 0.
He was at kill percent.
Yep. It just seems like Ray's just jumping into a lot into Megas' attacks. And whenever he does get a chance to approach, he's just not getting much value off of it because Megas is just hitting buttons way faster than he is.
I am the superior masher.
Yes.
And for some reason I felt like Megas was gonna upbeat her, but he just didn't. I don't know the most about... oh!
Again. Nope. That's just the main problem of why Derek's so low in tier. His recovery is just far too gimmicky. His kill power is also very gimmicky as well.
Oh yeah.
But Ray's got him at the percent where fourth shot will send toward the blast zone.
On some occasions though, I've seen Derek kill at some horrifically low percents. Like, I've seen stocks gone at 30. Like, that base knockback is ridiculous on some of his moves.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that the exploit where he can just have infinite fourth shots, it still isn't around.
Yeah. Wasn't that a case of where you'd have to use agile roll or something like that? Just roll and then shoot?
I don't know. I just remember going to Discord in a server that I have and everybody just yelling about it.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna have a 3-stock here.
And
Yeah.
that is a free stock.
Keep it for the win. I think so long as Ryu tries to stay more grounded, he can have an advantage in this. But right now, it's not looking like that. Just try to get your head back in the game.
The only advice I can give is mash more buttons.
Do whatever you can.
Just gotta mash harder. Then again, Derek can only mash 4 times. 2 times in the air. And 2 times if it's neutral B. I guess if you short hop, you can 4 mash. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
that's one of the only times you can actually mash 4 times. I don't know where I'm going with this, actually. Anyway, game 2. When this finally loads up, I swear to God, if one
Yeah,
of
I
them
think-
lost connection.
I think Ryu just needs to stay grounded, move fast, take advantage of agile roll, and he can get a point on the board. But out of the gates, we get some jumping.
I'm gonna be honest, RC2R, I'm not sure if lingering music is better. I have no idea how to play Cupid. I've been
Oh,
thinking
nice
at
arrow.
some point it might be funny to try to learn at some point though. I'm not dying just yet. Mega's trying to go for the kill there with forward smash though. Trying to prove me wrong. There was an attempt.
Yeah, I think he expected a jump from Ryu again. Ryu had a brief advantage in that interaction, but he's just not able to capitalize on it fully. Grab meter online.
Also, Megas does have grab meter online. You just said that.
He's gonna either
I
lead
did not.
into forward air, forward
can't-
throw, up B.
Ooh, that made me clench.
That's dead.
That does
And
kind
now
of
Derek's
show.
without ammo.
That does kind of show how things are for me right now. You say he's out of
Very
ammo.
laggy.
Oh, by the way, he's out of ammo. I'm surprised Megas didn't hit him at all there.
Yeah. Now, I think this is the first time he's at kill percent. The Ray's shooting the wrong way.
Do you think Megas is just playing around now?
Yes, he's definitely playing with the food.
Yeah, but Megas is known for doing that. He'll just have fun with it.
Might as well. Oh, this is
Now
not.
spot
That's not
there
good.
is gonna take it. And now Arcade Rayo is on for their final stop.
Oh, but the first one came to
It
life.
ain't a free stock. It ain't over till it's over.
I mean, a Derek spike and bring it back into the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't. No, he got up attack.
Man, the funny thing is, I've heard some people say you never see people get up attack in this game. I think Andy said that. And one time I see someone in bracket get up attack, forward smash.
Yeah, it's just not very optimal, and it was proven here.
I do
Got
like
up right
using it,
into a
though.
forward smash.
It is an option I do like. So, before you fight Megas, you want to get Pete set on.
Yeah, we can do that.
So that's add a Pete.
At least so we can wait till Invis comes in. Just allow me to check into that match. I have way too many tabs open, it seems.
I feel caught out whenever someone says about having too many tabs open.
I do too, and I'm the one who does it most of the time.
It's an ADHD thing. Like,
Hmm.
you'll see a cool video you want to watch, you'll put it up there for later, you'll open up another tab, you'll think, oh hey, that looks cool. Let me just get that over here for later. And then the cycle repeats until you have too many.
It happens to me a lot more because for whatever reason I'm able to like shrink my tabs, so they'll just become smaller and I'll just forget that they're even there.
His win is quarterfinals now.
Yep. And we do have a match finished in that area already. Percy Sage defeating Lucky Whammy 2-1.
And I don't see Invis's score updated yet, so they're probably still playing.
Yep.
I mean, Ninku definitely able to hold their own. We've seen it quite a few times where they've been able to hold on during like some very challenging sets. I will say that.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hi. P and Oz's score says 1-0. Did they already start?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. This entire time I've been in bracket, I've been thinking about DQing. I might. Yeah,
Would you face off with me so I can have a win on you?
I was not feeling it. Bracket is so... I don't know. I just haven't been feeling like playing Flash Party recently. Like, I'll help with commentary, but I think I'm gonna stop competing. This hasn't been happening.
Competing?
Alright, so restarting the game. Pete, going with the cookie.
And Asa back at it again with Sophia, a character he ran last bracket.
A character that used to be something we joked about. Because I remember ages ago, Asa was saying that it's apparently his 5th best character. At the time it wasn't, but he's definitely gotten better at playing Sophia. At the time, Asa was mainly known for being a player that just really does well with aggressive characters. Characters like Civi, for instance, which we mainly know him for, Miko as well. Where you could really get a lot out of advantage state.
Pete asked if this was top 8.
Maybe.
Winter quarterfinals. I don't believe so.
Yeah, top 16.
Okay.
Alright, what are we getting on next? Yeah.
Alright, Cookie and Can versus
Does people
Sophia.
Now, from being on both ends of this, I can say it definitely feels worse playing this on the Cookie side rather than Sophia's side, but it's doable.
Yeah, especially with Pete.
Yeah. I mean, Sophia can, she doesn't have too hard of a time getting in. She'll still have to work to get in, obviously, but between her speed and the fact that Cookie has quite a big hitbox, she can kind of, at times, exploit Cookie's rotundness, let's just say, with that bot.
Especially if you're running the reflecting stickers.
Yeah. I guess that would be nice to run. I don't really run the reflector sticker that often. I just use good movement to get in.
Yeah.
Perky's getting impatient.
Seems like they want
Wait.
classic.
Axel, you're the room leader.
I just realized that now. I didn't know. Okay. I could have sworn I left the room, so I was kind of thrown off.
I'm putting a 200 IQ in chat.
Man!
Hey, I was doing my job.
He was telling for as long as possible.
Man, I'm surrounded by amateurs around here.
Man! I'm sorry.
I say that as if I don't often do this by accident. I'm taking that off immediately, don't worry. I put the big border on just for a split second as a joke.
Oh, wow.
Man, I gotta say, side B is one of my favorite things about Cookie. From having a tool you can throw out if you have a bit of leeway. It's either a case you can just throw it diagonally downwards, either just to cover a platform, or from a platform, or just off stage. And then if your opponent's playing a bit further back, you basically have a projectile you can still throw out, even if you don't want to throw out your actual nuke beat.
Do you run Frankie Burball?
Yes. Frankie Burble and Paralyzer.
Alright. Yeah, that makes it even better.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Frank Burble just because of the fact it does also allow me to trade at times. Yeah, trade and it has that blast radius. It's a really nice sticker.
Oh, yeah.
As for Paralyze, I just find it funny because I can throw out a kill move and then kill with back throw instead.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there have been
I
times
want you to
where
suffer more.
there have been times where I have gotten a neutral free while getting back on the stage and then killed with an upgraded back throw. That's always fun.
Speaking of upgraded moves,
Look at
Ozzy
me.
whiffs.
I'm going for the kill with up B now. Neither of them are dead though.
Oh, that's Ozzy's second stock.
Yeah. Stood there and ate it like a champ.
Ozzy's just trying to look for edgeguarding opportunities against people. Thanks to cruise mode, he's just not finding much of them. He just keeps getting away with these extended combos. Neutral special almost kills.
I mean, you gotta remember, Azza is an EU player, so he's playing against the lag right now. Probably be like somewhere in the hundreds, I'd say.
And then added on top of that, you're facing Pete.
Yeah. This is just
Okay,
an
with the side
unfortunate
special.
matchup.
The side special that was being praised so often is the reason for the successful edge guard.
Oh yeah.
1 OP?
I will say though,
And seems like they're
fighting
just gonna run it back.
Zona on lag is not fun.
Don't worry, I'll experience that tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. You're taking part in the tourney tomorrow. Which once
Yes,
again,
I
I'd
am.
like to say, thank you for actually donating to the prize pool for this one.
No problem. Gotta love for the game, gotta love for the brackets, gotta show it.
Well, moving into game 2. Let's see how Azul adapts.
Seems like they're already starting to rely on more passive approaches, but that was a little too
I
passive.
think that
holding
might have
shield.
been a lag spike there. He was just stood there.
Regardless, still seems pretty even. Other than boxing out Pete, has him at ledge.
And I will say, that is another thing I do love about playing Cookie. That is a really nice back air he has. In scrappy situations, you can just throw that out a few times. Good option with the side B there.
Yeah, gets percent on the board. Oz is back in this game.
Yeah.
Never truly out.
I mean, I think Pete just got an upgrade from that. I think the up-down B connected.
There's also a nice fair for Ozzy to get him away.
I'm
But
not
that's
sure
preemptive up tilt.
Yeah, but I can't remember if the full move... Okay, that was definitely supposed to be a B reversed, the neutral B.
Oh, now you're off
Here's
stage.
the
Yeah,
fun
should
part
be dead.
about playing in lag against a Zona. You are not making it back to stage.
Oh, nice
Good
counter.
Counter though. As a back in it.
Unlike Purple Fly earlier, who continuously spammed counter, Ozzy knows just when that.
Alright, moving on from that. What I will say is, counter is not something you can spam. It's basically something you have to use at the right moment. Something that can basically condition your opponent into thinking you're never going to use it when... Oh no.
Oh.
And with that absolutely amazing air dodge of Cooking Can, second best in the game, I'm pretty sure. And he doesn't even need to risk up being hitting as a... Like, you don't need to risk saving him.
And here we go with the cookie loops once more. Oh, misses the up special. Thinking he expected Ozzy to DIN. That's super not getting much value.
Unfortunate.
I think Ozzy wanted to get off stage with it.
Most likely. That is something I do like doing, covering ledge with it. But then again, even if he was to do that and Pete realized, with cruise control,
Dead.
yep, that back is going to take it. But with cruise control, the up B, like, Cookie with cruise control just has the options to not have to deal with that.
And with that, Ego takes out a soul. Pete winning 2-0.
I will say that at some point I'm thinking of running a clan war against these two.
I think this would be an amazing idea. Not being biased or anything.
I mean, I'm also thinking of running a couple of Civil War events for the clans at some point. So, anyway, Mega's coming back in, and good
Actually,
luck, Axel.
If you want to do me a favor, actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you up there, and then I'm gonna leave. If you could re-invite me.
That's gonna make me room leader.
That's true.
It's gonna make it you.
I'm gonna not do that now. I guess I'm room leader.
Yeah. Save it until Invis returns to the room. Also, welcome back, Invis.
Okay.
I'm resetting Smog and Different Set, and I'm making them play against each other.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna tip from the call then. Peace.
Good luck. Alright, Invis, you want an invite?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna quickly run to the bathroom, have a quick drink, and I'll be back. I swear, anytime I leave my room right now, my brother's cat notices and immediately comes out to see me. It's like... I go out from my room and left to the bathroom, which is literally next door. Nothing in sight. I leave the bathroom, she's right in front of me on the floor, rolling around. Anyway, yeah, I said this to Haxel before, but I was in VC with Megas earlier, and he said he is doing a solo Cupid run. The truth is because he said that this looks like a fun bracket to do one in. Let's say that, Haxel, keeping things even right now.
Yeah, Axel is doing a good job of using Vena's big range to try to keep Cupid away.
Okay, so let me ask you: if Haxel takes game 1, do you think Megas is going to keep Hera for game 2?
No. I think if Mega says that he's gonna do a solo run, he's gonna do a solo run.
Yeah. Also, I will say, Mega's missing the up
Axel
and getting punished
taking
with
a
an
first
up tilt. Like, right on that platform. I do like how that platform is the perfect height for a tipper or up tilt, though. Good snipe by Megas.
Speaking of up tilt, Axel's trying to do his best to keep Megas away. That forward air is going perfectly into that down tilt. That's gross.
I'm just thinking now, we have characters with tipper hitboxes. Do we have any characters where it's the hilt that's stronger?
I don't think so.
That would be an interesting character design to get, or to have in this game. Is this game's equivalent of a Roy?
Just barely, I don't know. I think it's just barely keeping Axel away. From what I hear, this match from Cupid players, this matchup is not great.
Yeah. Although, as always for Thanatos, if you have a way of hitting below ledge easily, he's not gonna have fun time recovering if you force him to go low. Like, once his jump is gone, once he's forced to go low, that's curtains. Or at least most likely curtains for a Thana player.
I feel like there's some positions where Haxel could commit to the grab. Because a backdoor will kill here.
That will also kill.
Well, up tilt will take the stock. Sour tilt.
Yes, Megas, you did get hit by a scythe there.
And they're beating everything out.
Yep. We love Nair.
I think Megas actually wanted to take the arrow and not the.
Megas barely misspacing the grab.
Yeah, I was gonna say that could have been fatal. Less said.
And now there's a sour spot there to take things. Right, I forgot. I need to set this to Megas. I know I forgot to do one thing. Ooh, Axel pulling out the land now.
Interesting.
So what does Apex say about this matchup then?
I do not know. I've never talked to him about this matchup.
Yeah, fair enough. I only have one thing to say about this matchup. Windy.
It's heckin' windy.
But I guess, if you wanted to make the obvious cringy joke about it, love it in here. Did you have a wind god? I didn't keep it. Kill me. Anyway, getting back into the match. Looking relatively similar to how first game started right now. Was pretty neck and neck until Axel took the first stock and then kind of eventually ended up reversing around to Megas winning. This might be what we're about to see soon here. Yep, Axel taking the first stock, but as I said before, taking the first stock didn't mean he won the game.
Ooh, not quite out there, not quite taking the stock there.
And at this point I'm realizing it is not really optimal to go for down air when people are this close to stage, because they are just going to auto-tech it. They're just going to drift in tech. I'm starting to wonder if we should start to throw out some like weirder moves like Nair in those positions where you're close to the ledge so you can take the spike. Like moves that would send away. I know it would still mean they're DIing in, so they're actually able to so it's still going to be good DI from them. But it's going to be something that's going to put you in a slightly worse position other than just taking on stage. Well, taking side stage.
Megas charging that arrow.
Well, bit of a panic air dodge there from Axel. Might have queued up roll.
Oof. Catching the short hop.
Yeah. As I said, probably tried to roll there, but the air dodge came out after he got hit. Oh, unfortunate for Haxel, he has been caught by Megas. Ain't over yet, though. It's only 55% in it. It's only 81%.
Alright, Axel getting a solid 50%, starting to even this up a little bit.
I mean, that's how Mega started off.
Mega
Axel's time was
started-
up, so it's a start. Ooh, but that grab
Is going to be a
now
no.
online.
Oh, I would have been terrified.
Same here. That's
That
it.
is it.
That's,
Oh, no, actually.
I guess he was probably out of range for forward throw.
Down tilt. Okay.
Oh yeah, that is down tilt.
I know, my brain processes that's up tilt
Yeah.
as well.
That is an up tilt. You cannot say otherwise. That is a. But Cupid has 2 up tilts. There's no other way of saying it. He has 2 up tilts. So,
That'll be 2-0 for Mega.
where is Axel going? Axel will be fighting the winner of Smog and Different.
Wawa.
We'll be fighting the winner between Smog and Different.
Yeah.
That's
Macalons.
Both of them,
they are
yeah.
both of Macalon.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Even my cat's crying for me.
My brother's one's being a bugger somewhere.
I just left the room because I wanted Invis to be the leader since you said you might DQ.
Okay, so
Different.
Different is winning
beat-
Smog.
Different beat Smog 2-0.
Oh.
alright.
Alright, I got you. I've checked both of you and go ahead and play your match, Axel.
Alright.
Damn.
Turkey, I'm gonna get you.
I'll be back.
I may as well get Perky in here since they'll be playing next. Right, so moving on. We now have Ninku vs Megas. And we already have Perky and Pete in the room, so we can pretty much get that one on soon as.
Axel is cheating death there for a bit for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, too small, too tiny, yeah. Itty bitty fellas, that's what I'm gonna call them.
I wonder which one I could kick further.
Probably keep it, I'd imagine he's floating on a cloud and all that, I imagine he's pretty light.
Then again,
Probably keep it.
Alice has a small kick, so she might be the one you can kick.
I know, but if we're
first.
talking about like base, it's probably keep it. Oh, he said get off me.
Also, can we just talk about how Alice players have actually been kind of doing good as I say that as Ninku gets sniped.
Nice job.
But anyway, as I was saying, it's like Snailman was the winner of the last EU tournament, and Ninku's not been doing too bad either.
Yeah. From what I hear from Snail, they have been sharing tech with each other.
That's understandable. I mean,
As the two like, as the two best Alice mains, yeah, makes sense.
yep. I'm not sure what
Megan's-
Megas was going for there. I'm gonna chalk it up to misinput.
Possibly. Oof.
Big K Gordon not quite killing yet. And what are you aiming at, Ninku?
Ugh.
Okay, that one was aimed correctly. It does also seem that we're seeing.
Yeah, stand corrected,
lot
buddy.
Of, we are seeing a lot of misaimed things as of recent. Especially from your first stream
I
set.
don't. Yeah, I don't. I do not know how this matchup is supposed to be played or who wins.
Me neither. This is one of those sets you just don't see that often.
Megas is down tilting.
I mean, I guess in EU you see it often now when Arsenal feels like playing Cupid. Because he does sometimes play Cupid versus Snailman. I guess for EU is something you used to not see that often, but now that Snailman has really been getting good. Also, I'm just looking in chat, Arsenal might be playing Derek. I'm not sure if he means during this. Okay, for
Probably
the start.
Yeah, probably for EU then.
Yeah, for the start, so I'm guessing he means EU. And we have Geo in here now.
Hi, Gio. Oh, damn.
Ninku taking game 1. I swear to God, I might just have to pick up Alice after this just for a bit of fun. See what I can do.
Just just threw out an F smash. That was it.
I mean, when you have that long of an F smash, like, and if I remember correctly, it gets longer the more you charge it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not throw it out from time to time? One thing I do like about Alice is the combo back air she has. You can just back air and back air and back air.
Yeah.
Oh, Megas, something's happening. Oh, okay, we're back. Not sure what happened with Mega Set, but we're back. And he's deciding to play it out, so, who knows?
Yep.
That show's looking a bit low. So it's probably full by now.
Council umpire will take the stock and win the game.
Not a whole lot in it. I mean, even with these characters.
I actually was gonna say we aren't
like
seeing
this.
that many side views from Ninku. Oh, that's dead. Never mind.
Not
Lied.
Good page from Ninku, but doesn't pay out for him. Next forward air kills. Ooh, barely mistimes that down air.
I actually low-key thought that was gonna be a tip for get up inside. Not that it would have really changed anything. I just thought it would be funny. I'm just gonna start to play this keep
Gonna be
away
an
game.
up
It's gonna be an
B? Yes, it
up B.
is.
That is a lot of damage. I guess actually evening things after being about around like a stock and a decent percent down. Oh,
But they're finally gonna take it.
the forward air. Nico does find the forward air. Yeah. gonna take this stock. I wonder how is Megas gonna respond to that? 'Cause I feel like unless he gets like another meter, he's probably gonna have a hard time killing.
Yeah. I mean, it's Mega, so you can't count him out. I mean, we've seen him do strange things with random characters.
Do you have Smash?
I know Megas is probably gonna find some sort of way to F smash. He's gonna find some sort of way to set it up. But even with Big Cake there, the sour spot there almost sent him to the top left corner.
That arrow not gonna quite take Ninku's stop.
Ninku's
barely missing him.
Literally.
Literally. Mega's missing the 2 frames. I think he's gonna start trying to look for a kill down tilt here, and he's gonna get it. Gonna catch Ninku's landing. And I'm actually quite interested to see if Megas is going to find a way. I think. Did he lose? Did he have the enhanced grab before? I'm lost, bro. He's dead.
You're no longer lost. Megas is gone. It's now 2-0.
Alright. Ninku up 2-0.
Is he serious about this? Is he staying Cupid? Is he locking in?
My controller died, then he killed me. Sure, I don't care.
I mean, if Megas wanted to, if Megas wanted to, he could have just ran off after that first stock, because it was still early in the game.
War game, sure, let's not count it.
Well, if they want to agree to that, fair enough. Good swordsmanship on Ninku at least. That even though Megas played it on, even though they played it out, Ninku won. If Ninku wants to not count it, fair enough.
Alright, that's fair. I believe that will just be 1-0 for Ninku then.
Yeah, it is 1-0 right now. I would say though, I would not have blamed Ninku for taking that. I mean, like I said, Megas played it out.
Sorry, I was getting messaged.
That's fine.
Alright, Ninku is at roughly kill percent. 1 grab will end this, unless Megas is going to keep that grab for the next stock, or at least try to. Unfortunately, you do lose grab meter if you do lose your stock. Down to the really fast and safe option, so I think Megas will just keep trying to safely pressure with it. Alice's big hitboxes are gonna catch Megas off guard at ledge there. That's not exactly what I was planning to say, but it worked out, I guess. Also, look how floaty Cupid is. Look at how high Mega's air dodged. It's down at okay. I was gonna say that's crazy. Oh,
good case.
Ants!
It
ant!
doesn't even matter.
Cupid is literally an ant.
Yep. Teeny tiny.
Tiny bug. I do think that Ninku overuses like a tomahawk neutral B. There's a lot of scenarios where I think mixing in the occasional tomahawk grab would be very useful for Ninku. Because it does get quite predictable here and there. Most people just back up or hold shield and try to parry the last hit or something. throwing out that big kick is gonna lead to a little bit of an unfortunate scenario. Mega's missing the arrow there, but getting down tilt, or down to up air on Ninku's landing.
Oh, I do believe if Ninku
Sour
realized they
spot.
got the first hit of back air and not the second hit before they landed, they probably could have grabbed there.
It's not a true combo, but it is a
It
pretty
can catch
decent
people
mix.
out.
Yeah.
Still
Ooh,
gonna get a kill anyway
a
with
forward air on Mega's dash away.
Also, I'm just gonna say
And
that
so-
up tilt is not fun to deal with at ledge. Like, if you're playing as
Alright, Haxel,
someone
am I
with a
playing you
durable-
or am I playing a Macalon?
You're playing me.
Okay. I'm sorry, Haxel.
Yeah, man.
You know what? Where are you two playing in bracket? Ah. So... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to have you two on with me on stream.
Downer is gonna take it. Big Cupid, hell yeah.
Oh, sure, bro.
Side beat down, not gonna get the combo off of it. Cupid is pretty light. Gonna get the up arrow. It's actually not in sweet spot and it nearly killed. Might have been bad TI, maybe. I don't know how strong up air is in comparison to how light Cupid is. I don't know, man. That was the perfectly
So,
timed air dodge. I think pretty much anything
Also-
kills here now.
I'm not sure how Snam is describing this, but apparently Alice is... Am I think Snam is saying this about Cupid versus Alice. Apparently it's Alice's best
Yeah.
matchup.
Yeah.
Like 1 plus 1.5 in her favor. Yes, Geo. And who comes to join first? I can't do it properly right now. I can't be too loud.
Hexel, here you go.
Hello, world.
Thank God I'm the room leader, right? Megazord just started the game immediately.
Right? My god. What's the score?
It's 2-0
Yes.
Ninku.
2-0 in Ninku's favor. I mean, Ninku could have walked away as the winner of this set if wanted, but since Megas
Didn't want to count it.
Yeah, they didn't want to count it since Megas' controller disconnected partway through.
Will Mega get 3-0'd and get sent to losers, or will Ninku get reverse 3-0'd?
Who knows? Find out now.
Find out in the next episode. Oh, okay, my bad.
Total
in the next
Drama
episode.
Island.
I was gonna say,
Dragon Ball Z, and then he died.
Oh no, Yamcha.
I was gonna say in the next episode of Megas kicking up there.
Because it keeps happening.
Megas has definitely been getting smacked around a lot with
Backer's
tipper
putting in
moves.
work. That Backer's been putting in work.
Speaking of putting in work, that arrow is gonna snipe Ninku off stage. Mega's evening this game back, saying back up, saying that he's down, but he's not out. And I am stuttering today. I'm so tired.
Don't worry, you can
don't
DQ
worry.
from our match.
It's.
Aha! I see what you did there.
Can I DQ from streaming this?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh!
Sorry, Axel. Got a DQ. Got a stream.
I was tempted to put up the end of stream template on, but I was worried something interesting was going to happen.
He can't do that without advertising the EU tourney tomorrow.
No, I have 2 different sets to be stream template I use.
Oh, up B is gonna take it. Mega's once again he may have been down. He may be down 2-0, and he may be on his last game in winner's side possibly, but it's not quite over.
Until a Niku forward smash.
Diamond. Spotting.
Until Ninku 4 there, you mean?
Well, there we go. What the? Well
Yeah,
then.
surely, sandwich. Border.
That where I muted. Like even before I muted my mic, I was already muted on it.
Oh, we gotta protect that succeeded.
Hell yeah! Ugh. Huh.
That almost killed.
That
There's the forward
that
smash.
border was terrifying.
Wait. Oh,
One grab is all it takes from both players.
or a down tilt.
Or an up air.
There we go. They're just changing the script.
Not
They
over
said, no,
yet.
you're looking at the script? No, I'm deleting it.
Never
We're
happened.
supposed to erasing and changing things mid-game.
I mean, there's always supposed to be a plot twister in the script.
Oh yeah.
If you make
This set is gonna be long, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Hi, tired, I'm Geo Rum. Shut up, Geo.
Yeah.
The score is now 2-1.
All in favor of these two midget characters dying in a horrible fire? Say aye.
Ah, hey.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
I now have members of my cult.
Yeah, pop the
Wait.
children.
Wait, I didn't sign any papers.
You did say aye.
Snail in the chat.
Looks like
No!
Oh, damn it, Frost Snail, man. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Snail, you can play Hera, it's okay.
Yeah. Or just try Lon again.
Yeah.
Big kick online.
Not gonna matter if Ninku is struggling to even get anywhere near Megas, and Megas aiming that arrow, holding up on the arrow so it goes up and catches Ninku jumping away. I think that's always jump away. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
Hell,
Yeah, either
that's
got
to go
jumped
up.
away or something, but the arrow definitely was aimed up.
I'm pretty sure
My
I'm the only
results
one
will
who's gonna
improve
be
in
tired
late.
right now.
I'm always tired regardless.
He's a nocturnal.
I'm not nocturnal, and I'm also not a normal person. Help.
I'm nocturnal.
There's no help.
Talking about me.
I know. I'm just
Sorry.
saying I'm neither.
Yeah, you're just a weirdo.
He just doesn't sleep.
Oh,
Oh, that's
my
dead.
bad, thank you. He said, "What'd you say about me?"
I heard weirdo.
Rika is just maneuvering around. Oh my God!
That not almost kill.
You could just have
Oh.
Yeah, I realize it now.
and
Ninku has bun cake on, right? And they haven't, they
Yep.
haven't really used it.
Well, I believe
almost
it's just,
missing the up B there actually. Oh
I believe
man,
it's to
that
get
is
to the
nice.
to the big cake faster.
I know.
Yeah, it shortens the timer. Parrying the
But-
down, so actually good
If
parry.
you have it, you
Good
might as well
parry,
try and make some.
But not
use out of
parrying
it,
the
right?
second hit. Yeah, I guess so. It's just it just it becomes a
Risky
conversation of
there.
like where are you gonna throw it out. Forcing
Going
Ninku
for that up
and
and
just
while
shield
stage,
there.
They themselves at risk of not being able to make it back. Barely able to though.
Mega's able to sneak behind Ninku pressing forward there and getting it down, so the forward throw is not going to kill.
With that kill percent.
I
Random
actually
forward
thought
smash.
Megas was off stage for a second, but it doesn't matter, I guess. Good down
Megas
tilt catching
continuing
Ninku's
to
landing
run.
again.
And continuing to run as Ninku jumps, landing that down tilt.
Nah, he's not gonna get
Yeah.
that. True
Megas
backer
is
on top there.
definitely doing a good job of just like calling out all of Ninku's landings here.
No, I think download might be complete.
I've not been paying attention to ledge habits from both of them. Alright, this
They
could
should
be
be
dead.
dead.
Nothing. That is dead.
Yep.
Megas is gonna even this.
2-2.
It's kind of sad to think about that. If Ninku wanted, he could have ended this a long time ago.
But that was then. This
Such
is
a
now.
gentleman. Such a gentleman.
Such a nice fella.
Game 5, or technically 6.
Yep, game 6.
The
Well, I guess technically that would mean.
what's the thing? The hang on, I'm trying to think before I make this. Oh yeah, it's dawn of the final day. Both of them. Yeah, dawn of the final day. Both of them. It is 2-2. Whoever loses this game will be getting sent to losers. Ninku's starting off very strong. If that was a tipper forward, I think that would have killed.
I get the idea that.
Mega's
Oh,
messing
no.
up on stalling and SDing, maybe a bit of lag.
Possibly. Then again,
This is not a great start.
we all know Megas for SDing as Fox.
Yeah, but this isn't Fox, it's Cupid. You don't want to SD with Cupid.
Yeah.
Cupid's already bad, you don't want to SD with this character.
If he can SD,
Oh,
It would definitely
as
have a controller
Fox, he
disconnect.
most definitely SD as Cupid.
I'm saying he shouldn't.
He shouldn't SD with Fox.
Yeah, I know, but like Fox is much more winnable because it's Fox.
What are you looking
This
at?
is Cupid. Ninku taking advantage of this situation and just throwing things out, trying to kill Megas, trying to end this set right now.
He's probably kicking himself after not taking the game he could have.
Oh,
Good drift
I mean,
back on the
right
the
now,
floor,
I don't
taking
think he's kicking
Megas' second
himself too
star.
much because he is up by 2 stars.
No, yeah, he's not kicking. He's not kicking anything. He's punching things.
Oh yeah.
And slapping
Yeah.
and poking.
Bomb cake. Rare
Okay.
cameo.
Bomb cake with bomb cake cameo.
It exists.
Bomb
Oh.
cake jump scare. F smash jump scare.
Ninku.
Ninku.
One of these days we're all gonna say it at once and it's gonna be spectacular.
Crazy fisting from Ninku. Okay, yeah.
Whoa, bro.
Whoa. What do you mean by that? Here comes a giant fist.
I'm starting to wish I had alcohol in the house. Anyway,
That's
Ninku
here
going
to show his
into
support for his
finals.
teammate. Bit of a bracket update. Whammy is moving on and to losers quarters, and
Anyway,
Pete
yeah.
and Perky will be playing their set.
If you two want to quickly get your set done, I
Yeah.
can. Get on with it.
All right. Apparently, I can't do this. I guess I'm just not good enough.
You know, we're gonna go to Macalon's Paradise for the next bit of music we're extending on this. The one that starts with the IBS sounds at the start.
All right, Axel, let's go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
do
gotta take you out
I-
back. I gotta take you out to the back of the center really quick.
Oh, hell no, I'm escaping.
You can't escape. You have to accept this invite.
Well, going into ego versus ego now. Alright, chat. Gotta keep me entertained for now. Yeah, I agree. Good sportsmanship from both players. Ninku didn't have to give up that second game. Like I said before, Megas played it out. Like, even after he lost his first stock, it was that early in the game. If he just ran off twice and said that his controller died, we would have said fine. Yeah. Yeah, Joe, he did. He said he's about to hold the other him. Oh, all I can say is good luck, Axel. Let's open chat, let's see what they're talking about, eh? Okay, Win versus Cookie. So what are we thinking in here, chat? Who's winning? I'm putting my money on... I'm putting my faith behind Perky. I think Perky can do it. And if I remember correctly, I had a feeling Perky was going to go to win, but it's because I did hear that I think I was playing with Andy earlier to get warmed up, and I think it was specifically as when he wanted to warm up. Okay, so far, chat's unanimously putting their face behind Pete. So far, he's proven you correctly. Oh, correct. I mean, it's been a long week, I'm gonna be honest. Hello there, legend. Oh, oh. Okay, I was about to say, you know, I'm just gonna say it. If Pete down there, he would have had the stock and he wouldn't have died. Like, I get at the end of the day, Perky still died as well, but yeah, Pete just got Gwyn teased. Like, you never want to go up against Gwyn without a plan, otherwise that's just gonna happen. You're gonna get clipped by the underside of down of up B, and that's just gonna kill you. And even a character with as good of a recovery as Cooking can, you're gonna get in the wrong place. But I do wonder if Pete was to air dodge at the right time, or if he was able to jump, if he'd actually be able to survive that. I don't know, I've never really had to deal with that myself when playing Cookie. I'm just terrified of going off stage against Gwyn, and if I'm able to just use my side beat to deal with Gwyn instead of having to go down there, I will. Moral of the story, do not approach Gwyn off stage if you don't have to. Down, they're not going to quite take Pete's second stock yet, 141%. That will load Meteor. Yeah, but I keep dropping Meteor at Sledge. hits from down there, now it's got 2. So, it's doable for Turkey. 88's not too bad. As I say that, Pete tries to win this off right then and there with forward smash. Oh, this could be it. Yeah, I think this is it. Yep. Pete can just spend all the time in the world out there, just slapping him away over and over with forward air. And that's gonna be it. Turkey sent a little too far away to recover. Game 1 goes to Pete. So, yeah. But yeah, Gwyn is scary. Like, she has some decent kill power behind her. The fastest initial dash in the game, if I remember correctly. And as you saw there in that first game, she does have a bit of cheese to her. You get caught by the underside of up B, you're losing your stock. Oh, Turkey, you there? Okay, here we are. One thing I do like about playing Cookie, even without cruise control, you can kind of... What was it, cruise mode? I forget. You can kind of just sit out of stage forever, just fully charging your neutral beat if you know your opponent is going to let you. And here's another scary thing about Gwyn. You can just down B you into down B over and over. Or down B into Nair, into down B, into Nair. You get the point. Gwyn has loops. Another thing too, especially since they made it so you can throw out Meteor even if you've got a rock on the ground, Gwyn is annoying to make it back to stage against at times. I've never really died too often from Gwyn ledge trapping. It always leads to a lot of damage. That Meteor's annoying. Good back air by Pete, taking Turkey's first off. Which is exactly what he needed, because he is currently at 126%. Man's reported, not quite able to grab those. And while this is going on, well, a couple of you said that you're putting your faith behind Pete. What do you think the score at the end is going to be? 3-0, 3-1, 3-2? Yeah, I mean, that is one thing we do know Pete from his Derek. So I'm not surprised he's slipping with his cooking can as well. Oh no, Pete. It almost happened again. He almost got down B clipped again. I swear to God, the fact that he's still going down there even after that happened to him, is just giving me anxiety. Yeah, I can definitely see this being a close set. I definitely see it being, like, I see both of them winning. Like I said, I'm kind of in favor of Turkey. I definitely do think it's going to go to Game 5 at the very least. If not Game 5, Game 4. right now, he's definitely gonna have to work if he wants to win this game. 145 right now. It's gonna take all the time in the world to get his neutral be charged up, and let's see what he does with it. I think he's just gonna let it rip now. Yep, well, not quite right away. Got the down B charge and then went for it right after. That was nice. Just baits Perky into using his burst. Perky lands right in front of him. Boom. Gone. Who knows, this might be 3-0. That was really smart though. Like, that was really smart. And hey, going right back into it. We're gonna have a quick look at the score while we wait for this match to start. Let's see. I don't see any scores reported by Hackle or Invis yet. So, yeah. I was gonna say, if that happened to me, I would definitely be thinking, well, I'd just see my life blood before my eyes. But when something like that happens to me, it's like I just slow motion see it happen. I can just contemplate what I just did. Peach only just wants this 3-0 over and done with. Yep. And Perk ain't making it back from this. That is something nice about cruise mode though. Like, Cookie doesn't have the strongest forward air, but if you have someone who can just let you stay off stage forever, you don't really need that strong of a forward air. Perky trying to go for that a second time, sending what up, Pete going up for that a second time, trying to throw Perky off stage, just do forward air him over and over. But Perky not having any of it. Finally taking Pete's first off. Not too much of a difference in this right now though, it's only about 50%. A little more now, but yeah. It's doable, that's what I'm saying. I will be honest though, I wouldn't be surprised if that read last game has Pete second guessing how he's going to be using burst. Especially there, because I'm pretty sure if Pete reacted to that, he definitely could have gone down there. Pretty sure Pete tried to read the air dodge there with our Pete, but couldn't quite land it. Pete might have just got himself killed here. No, he's making it back. While we wait for this set to end, the loser of this set will be going on to fight whoever wins between Invis and Haxel. okay, I just had back in after checking bracket, and all of a sudden I see Perky's down to his last spot. Fantastic. Still close though, especially because he was not able to make it back there. So, yep. Perky on his winner side stock. He's not really under too much pressure himself though. I mean, he has 2 games to play with. He's chilling. I think Cookie and Can's considered midweight. Don't quite be honest, I'm not the best with the weights of the characters. But I think he's considered midweight. But I think as soon as he charges his down B, or once he hits someone with down B, I think he becomes lighter than most of the cast. I think at that point the only character that's lighter than him with down B charges is Cupid. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not the best. I just know that down B makes you a bit lighter.
It makes you one of the lightest in the game.
Yeah. What's that? Well, there's currently 2-0 in favor of Pete, and it's last hit right now, and Pete just won it 3-0. I put my money behind the wrong character. Oh, the wrong player, I mean.
Dang, I guess I'll be fighting Perky.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, something like that.
I will say though, 3-0, but it was a close 3-0. Yeah, that much I will say. 3-0, but it was a close 3-0. So anyway, we will now be seeing Pete Ninku. So let's get Ninku back in. Yeah, we'll say you did great, Perky. Like I said, it's not like it was an absolute wash. I'd say it's more of a close 3-0. Gotta find out where Ninku is now, because they aren't online. Oh, now they are. Alright, winners final. Right. Let's get on with it. Oh, Ninku's just readied up immediately. Are they just gonna play down face off? I assume so. Alright. Just had to get a big stretch in there. It is late at night for me right now. It is currently almost midnight. So, place your bets, people. Who do you think's gonna win? What do you think the score's gonna be?
What are we preparing?
You want to talk about it?
Huh?
You want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, so we have Gio here saying that I bet my Flash Party account on Ninku.
I wouldn't do that.
Let's see.
Because then people will associate him as a whatever, I can't speak. Oof.
Piece of shit, bro. You fully tore out my toe. Piece of shit. Dude, you deserve it.
Let me know when you're online so I can invite you.
Yeah, it's loading up right now.
Oh.
Come on, get Tutu off my screen. There we go.
Alright. I keep looking down at what I can... because I see something out
I'm here.
from my eye from time to time. Is Helldivers has an ARG going on right now, and pretty much I just have it up muted on my phone so I can keep an eye on things. We're just waiting for Pete right now.
Suspenseful wait.
What did you see, chat? Geo, no! You know what? Geo. Who gets your account if Ninku loses?
Say
Ask for a
Haxel.
friend.
Say Haxel.
Are you saying that so you can have 2 chances to go 0-2 at the EU tourney tomorrow?
Of course not. No. Because I'll give it back right away. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here we go.
One thing I will say about Ninku, even against the Megas playing Cupid, a very projectile-heavy character, we didn't see them running containing paper at all. I don't think we're going to be seeing it here either.
Yeah, not at all. Pete's a very aggressive cookie as well, so there's really no need to like worry about reflecting if he's going to be in your face a lot.
Yeah. Ninku almost ended up in the up tilt chain. Well, up tilt and up air chain.
Oh, Pete's just keeping his vanish state rolling.
With cruise mode though, it doesn't just have to be...
No tech!
Yep. Gotta be ready for that. Anyway, as I was saying, with cruise mode, Cookie doesn't just have to up tilt into up air you into a situation where they can hit you with up B. They can you can also just forward air you off stage after getting a couple of up tilts in. Which we've seen how effective forward air is with cruise mode from Pete quite a few times during this tourney.
Oh, and that's
He's
dead.
also been more than happy to charge the power of forward smash.
Just from the power of crushing rock, it's always paying dividends. Oh! Oh, nice mix-up. I think he could have gotten spiked.
Yep, that was good on Ninku's part, holding out just enough to avoid the down air, but holding in enough to actually survive.
Another missed tech!
Bit, I think that might be untakeable actually, I don't know. I will say either that or they were expecting the down air to connect, but they were playing a bit too aggressive there. Ninku's off stage, Pete gets himself a stage 2 charge up. I think that's stage 3 now.
Down an entire stock is a lot of ground to make up.
And that is stage 4. Oh, you hate to see it happen. He went too low. He got too greedy for the charge.
Yet another plot twist.
I mean, we've all done it as Cookie. We've all done it where we've gone a little too low while charging. We think, I'll have enough time to get that final stage. You don't.
It's a good thing I don't play Cookie.
I usually just go for stage 3 off stage and then get back. Like, just play it safe, you know?
Yeah.
Especially because, sure, you can. Oh no, big cookie. Big kitty.
I want a big cookie.
That dash attack takes up so much space like that.
Get the tech this time. Oh, but another special waiting for him.
Yes, it is techable. Nigga just wasn't ready for it.
Everything's techable.
I think there are some actual moves that are untechable though.
Don't quote me on that. Oh.
I just remember talking to Flaming and Whammy about that. I just don't know which moves they are though.
I'll be right back.
As I was saying, when it comes to me playing Cookie, I like to just go for the stage 3 charge because then I'm not spending too much time off stage. But I mean, at the start of the game, I don't want to give my opponent too much time to actually, you know, edge trap, edge guard, stuff like that. I just want to get the charge, get back up, and then start. Ooh. Keep almost landing in the hit. Big Al's not quite working out there for Ninku. Kind of just acting as a bigger target for Pete to up tilt and up there. Oh, they're not going to quite take it yet. Oh no, Ninku might be dead here. No, they make it back. He will fully charge Ninku now. Oh no, Ninku's dead. Ooh, but Pete not wanting to save them runs out of fuel on cruise mode and dies as well. I'd say that's a worthwhile trade though. I mean, losing your first stock, so you avoid saving Ninku's second stock. That's a good trade. Can't be charged. I will say, one thing I realized is kind of weird about Cookie when I first started playing. The look of fully charged neutral beat, also back air is just taking game 2 for Pete. The look of fully charged neutral B, when you do first fully charge it, kind of looked weird to me, making me think I should avoid doing that at first, because I thought that was like, it just looks like the mech just breaks down, if you know what I mean. So weird. Don't. I will say, when it comes to everything is hackable, like I said, I'm not sure what, and I don't remember what. I think there are some things that are unhackable. Getting into this game, Miku's decided to pick up tongs. Not doing too well for them so far. Yeah, I'd definitely say Tong was not the answer. But who knows? This might be the turning point for them. If they only have 14%, they only need to get, as we know, Tong can just kill them 1 or 2 interactions. So let's see where we go from here.
Axel's returned.
Welcome back. Ninku switched to Tong. First dog didn't go too well.
What? I want to spectate right now on Proceed Beat.
I will say though, they are keeping things a bit more even now. But I mean,
Is this is it game 2?
Game 3.
Ooh, scores 2 well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
180% and Ninku's still alive. If this was Rage Tong, a bit better. I would say Tong is a scary character both with Rage and Burst, just because of the fact that you can have a character with armor. So you can imagine that the Tong sat at 200%, all 3 stocks intact. And not only does she have armor, she has a fully charged burst meter.
And then a terrifying back throw on top of it.
Oh yeah. I mean...
And just this aura that makes you want to approach her.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dead.
Oh.
That's a nice fair to get him back.
On to stage with Upbeat to take to get back into the game a bit. Or at least just to survive for a little longer.
This is round up air territory.
Yeah.
Niku's gonna find it quick. This could be dead.
No, this is Tong.
It is Tom. What is happening?
Oh, this is bad. Cruise mode. Good parry by Niku. Okay,
Goodbye.
I think Pizza lost it.
Are you just not able to use your up special after you run out of cruise mode?
I don't actually know.
I feel like that happens a little too often. Wait a minute. We could be looking at a Tom moment here. Oh, never mind.
There's the back air.
Yeah, Niku just couldn't burst in time.
3-2 heat.
Can you go back me? Alright.
He's coming back in Grands Trust. I believe, Azza. I believe.
Who we got next?
Okay, so whoever the winner between Perky and Invis is. So I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna see if I can spectate Invis. So Perky has gone to 2 and Invis is currently playing Yuri.
Oh,
I'm not
alright.
sure what the game count is right now. Let me check. They haven't reported.
Yeah, it's 0-0.
Yeah, I think that might mean they've just not reported it.
So we got a lot of possibilities of who Pete can still face off with. Invis, Percy, Megas, Ninku. All interesting candidates.
Good back here, but okay. See, this has to be the fastest gameplay we've seen all tourney. Then again, we've seen a lot of Alice with us watching Ninku quite a bit. We've also had Gwyn versus Cookie as well. A couple of slow burner matches. And so finally we just have 2 assaulters going up against each other.
Okay, I just now managed to start spectating. I didn't realize I had to move myself up.
Yeah. Also, who is room leader now? Do you know?
Yeah, I do not. Maybe Pete. I hope it's not me, 'cause I'm probably gonna forget later.
Wait, did Pete just go into spectators or did he just leave the room?
He was in spectating last I checked.
Alright. He's probably still the leader then.
Ninku's DQing.
Oh dear. Oh, what's that?
No!
That's understandable. Well,
Top 3's not bad.
At least we're, yeah, top 3 is great. And hey, at the very least, I can say this. It just means I get to go to bed a bit earlier.
Oh yeah. Oh!
The neutral be read.
Okay, you don't see that often.
I don't see that again. Like, bounces off stage and then just charges it.
That was devastating.
Absolutely. Disgusting. Anyway, when we do find out who the winner is, they will be going on to fight Megas. And then whoever wins that match goes on to Grands.
Oh yeah. I just keep desperately hitting the invite button to see if they started their match yet.
see. I almost went towards the first spectate I saw, but that's not Perky or Invis. That's Spider Roger, a completely different person. He's not even in bracket this time.
Oh, but he's online.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay, apparently it was 3-1 to Perky, so let's get him in here.
Oh, okay then.
Also gonna send Invis an invite.
It's gonna be Megas, right? Percy Megas.
Oh right, I should probably also invite Megas.
I got it.
You know, it would probably be a good idea to invite both players who are supposed to be taking part.
Who would have thought?
Let's Axel move out the room. No, move out the way.
Yes, I am. Yay, Invis! You almost got a full house.
Let's go invite some. Nah, I ain't doing that. So this is losers semi, which is
Invis,
essentially just
unmute.
losers.
No!
Oh, okay. I just realized, did I forget the score for the...
The what?
No, I didn't. Nice. Thought for a moment I forgot the score. But I didn't. I did good. You know what? Gio's asking for an invite, so where is he? There you go, Gio. Just because it's funny.
Peak. Yeah.
You know what? I was saying earlier about having a Helldivers ARG that's happening because something big's happening in the game soon in the background. I'm probably just going to put that on my tablet later just to have that on low because the music's nice. And then something's going to end up happening at like 4 in the morning and it's just going to jolt me up from my sleep.
As if you don't get enough already.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Megas just self-destructed.
Damn it, Megas.
So Percy to Grand Finals. What the?
Well, back to it.
Forget everything I said. Ow.
Stop hurting yourself.
I didn't mean to.
And hey,
Does Pete know he's supposed to be starting this?
I swear, if Pete is...
This is an unfortunate turn of events.
Oh no. I'm gonna ping him on the Flashpoint Discord, and if he doesn't respond, I'm just gonna ask Megas to,
Yeah, I think you might as well do it at this point.
Actually, yeah. Axel, you make the room. I'll join you.
Yeah, alrighty then. What about these guys?
Just invite them.
Okay.
Invite them first,
Yeah.
and then me.
Or I could just do the evil thing and invite Sandwich first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hopefully they didn't start their match. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna invite Pete and hope that he resurrects himself. Georum as well. Okay, they joined. Pete! You got explaining to do.
He was not there to start the game. We did not hear anything from... I guess we only waited like 5 seconds, but still. Alright, Axel. Train.
I saw.
Just making sure.
Don't worry, I don't make the same mistake twice. Possibly 3 times, but not twice.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Alrighty then. Hello.
Also, it was nice to see you today, Ninku. Good job at least getting to winners final. Did well. It's nice seeing Alice doing well. Even if the
This is
characters
Ninku's
don't
highest.
tell me at times, I've mentioned a few times about the micro kill I get from fighting Alice from this side B. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now. Probably gonna see quite a bit of side B coming out. That's my guess, even though I don't really know much about Tutu, but I know side B against zone is a nice brute force option. Perky just standing there not giving a damn about the forward smash.
It's not phasing him at all.
Am I supposed to care?
Makes with a great defensive setup. Keeping characters hyperactive as Tutu at bay.
Yep.
I think that Percy was going to go for the back here, but Megas ends up winning in that clash. Back throw almost killing, however. And there will be.
Ring compression down B into net. Yep. And as I said before, side B being the brute force through projectiles. Imagine if Perky hit the second down there. That would have just been curtains.
I'm glad you know these moves, because I don't know a single name for anything that Tutu does.
Okay, side B is the Ash that's also a reflector, also the thing that you see Perky using there to bounce off the stage. That's back here.
Oh, well, of course.
I just wanted to, you know. Down B is basically the thing that charges Tutu's meter, allowing her to move faster but makes her jump worse. However, there's a sticky you can use to give her a bounce you can do. You can basically quickly spring up while you have down B fully charged, and if you're in the air, it will send you downwards. And then neutral B basically looks like forward smash, but
Falcon punch! That's her Falcon kick.
Yeah. I will say that I find it. I'd like to joke about Tutu just having 2 forward smashes. Kind of like how I talk about Cupid having 2 up tilts.
Mega finally getting his first stock.
Yep. Better late than never, I say.
Thank you.
I gotta say, throwing out Tutu's forward smash when she first came out was always funny. Because people would try and people would think, oh hey, this is such a long move, I can exploit it. They try to come in from the top and they just get hit by the final part.
Get away!
It's because it has that upwards kick at the end. It was always hilarious to see people get hit by that.
Now watch me do a backflip.
Do a flip.
Now I know Megan said he would go for Cupid all tourney. I think it'd be interesting to at least see the ditto between these two.
Yeah, it definitely would be. I mean, Perky's been, I know Perky's been practicing this character quite a bit. Like, this is now, like, there's one of the main three characters you see, well, main two I'd say, really, like, yeah, main three, because he does still play quite a bit of Mr. 5. Yeah, Mr. 5, he has his Gwyn, and Tutu. And I would say he's definitely become quite competent with Tutu.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that was supposed to be up B? Or do you think he was trying to go for some sort of mix up with side B?
Whatever one makes it sound cooler.
I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, down to last stock for each. And that's after Megas was down 2. Because we'll be looking at a reverse 3 stock. But the Tomahawk is gonna get Percy the win.
Yep. So that's 1-0, right?
Yep. In what's technically the losers finals.
Yeah, loser semis, but it's loser finals.
Ninku's aura was just too strong, we had to ban him.
Yep. We can't let the Alice Renaissance happen just yet.
Not yet.
The DK Renaissance only just happened a couple of months ago. We can't have another Renaissance just yet. We need time to recover.
Have we had any at all?
Yeah. I will say though.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you can see it.
False alarm.
I will say though.
He just wanted to get...
2-2 side B definitely makes projectile characters think twice a times about using their projectiles, especially Alice. Like, one bit of advice I'd say when fighting Alice,
What's happening?
when fighting 2-2. I have no idea. Are they in VC together?
This is all a conspiracy.
Yeah, they're in VC together.
Yeah. Okay, now we're getting a for real game done. Make it just need to get 29%.
But as I was saying before that event, like a character like Alice, Alice really doesn't want to throw out neutral B at all versus 2-2 because of the fact that it's down there. Because of the fact that 2-2 can just brute force through it with side B.
Yeah. There's a reflecting bubbles as well.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, you're able to just go straight through the big bubble at the end. Like, I might be remembering this wrong, but I think it's actually, I think it actually puts you in disadvantage if you land a move on 2 times. That might be me misremembering though.
That forward smash animation came out.
Yeah.
Didn't hit though. Okay. 2 So you're just saying nah.
Yeah, I was about to say, Perky got hit by forward smash and said, nah.
Oh, okay. Side special, say on. I think Megas might be just trying to redo the story from last game, be down 2 stocks, and then start getting the game rolling.
Who knows? Side B's through a projectile that most definitely would have killed. Down to 1
Must be
single
that.
kill. 2-2 at
Must-
198%. 208 now, and finally
Dead. Reflector can't come in handy all the time. Oh, the reflection.
Okay, you see this neutral B? This is my problem now.
Return to sender. I'm trying to go again. These are looking more off than that is now. Oh, he tried to go for the
tried-
neutral special.
he tried it.
We saw it earlier. I wish we could have saw it again. That's dead.
And upgraded forward throw into uppy is gonna take 30 seconds stop.
Make it gaining a bit of good momentum. Freeze the roll. Gets a combo going.
Next forward I can take it. Never mind, he's a miss.
Maybe even a narrow upstage can do it.
Yeah, could do.
Missing jump. Gets it back though. This is where Mega's going to need to be careful with the projectiles he's sending out because they could just get reflected again. Nice tech. Force forward smash and that's dead!
Nice forward smash, let me show you mine.
Mine's just faster.
Honestly, after fighting RC2R a couple of times, yeah, I can definitely say that forward smash is a good burst option to throw out from time to time.
Oh yeah. I do have to go though, so Sandwich, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll see what
And
I
to
can do
everybody.
for the rest of this.
And to everybody, compete in the EU tourney. That's all for now, folks.
Well, bye bye Haxel. I will say, anyone with the commentator's role right now, if you want to join, feel free. Okay. Anyway, 1-1 right now. That ain't gonna kill just yet. This, never mind. Like you reflect. Don't get up into it. You almost got up into it. That's always fun though. Old forward smash that ledge. See what your opponent does. So, what do you guys think? Yeah. Excuse me while I untie my tongue before I actually try to speak again, as I was about to ask. What do you guys think the score's gonna be this time? Because so far, 1-1 on the board. And it's not like it's been a complete wash either way in either the game so far. Board goes to RB, and immediately Turkey retaliated with that. Lots of ways going so low though. Another gonna take the first Soccer Mayas. 122% though, so definitely needs to find his way in again so he can actually get something done. Side game gonna take the kill, just second one will. Yeah, tap out for a moment and it's last stock and Turkey's gone. I have a feeling if Megas wins this, I am in for a very, very long grand finals. Oh, but Turkey deciding to go Mr. 5 now. It means business. It was working for a little while, but no longer is. Let me guess. GMO's AI terminal. Yep. Let's see. Been going for 3 hours now. So we will be past the 3 hour mark by the time we finish spawning them. I will say so far the Mr. 5 pick not worked out too well for Turkey. Let's see how we can adapt though. We're always going to warm up the character change before you can actually work at max capacity. It's good to be stocked though. Yes it is, and Megas has only taken 37 so far. We're online for Turkey, so get something done here. Giving him land. Now one thing I find funny about this community, Mr. 5 mains seem to hate the fact that they're Mr. 5 mains. I don't know why. It's a lot of Mr. 5s that I've talked to, they always just say that what's the better one. while I've been away, things seem to have evened themselves out. Turkey on his tournament stock now, and I am dreading the idea of Megas and Grands just because of the fact that I know it's gonna take a long while for me to get to bed because of that. Ain't over till it's over though. Turkey's still in this. 2 fresh stocks. And it's relatively even so far. Meg's taking a bit of the lead now. Yep. Doesn't keep it in no. I promise I'm not. I am trying to hold back all back right now. Even though I've already said. Even though I said I'm dreading the idea of Megas in Grand. Apologies for the bias commentating on my own record this time, but Turkey getting the upgraded back throw, gonna take it to a game 5 scenario. And now going into game 5, Turkey opting to stick with the Mr. 5, meanwhile Megas committing to the solo Cupid run. And did I miss something, or is Turkey switched to Plasma Fog now? Yes, he has switched to Plasma Fog. Swapping out Game Master for it as well. Right. Mega's taking first swap this time. So we'll say, I am so glad that Turkey plays aggressive even when using something like this. At least tries to go in. When you'll see SNES, for instance, he just sits on the platform and just drops Plasma Fog over and over. Ooh. Good use of down B there by Turkey. Pulling it out, dragging right to roll away, and yeah, catches Megas on the get up. I didn't do what happened there, but see, Pokey's now on his final stock. He's on the stock once again. Might be making him wish he could let Gear Master on. Keep it maybe light, but that kill power you get from Gear Master always helps. Lands a drone, gets the upgraded back throw. 85%, but it's still doable. Especially with how easy it is for Mr. 5 to build his grab hitter. Yep, that's grab meter done. Megas is now in danger. Well, at this point they're both in danger. I mean, Megas could always just land the throw into up B, never mind, he's just gonna land an up air and that's Megas in grams. Well. Here we go. Oh, ah, God. Technical difficulties. I'm trying to fix things. That results. Reset match. Okay. I love having to do this. Man, I just want to go to bed. Anyway, with that situation fixed, we can go on to Grands. And hey, would you look at that? It's Zona versus Zona again for Grand Finals. Lucky me. I'm losing my mind here. You know, I don't actually know who wins this. Well, more than character-wise. I guess when Meg's playing you, but I don't know who's gonna win either. And I'm just running speed, mainly because I want to go to bed. There's no bias in this, it's just me wanting to go to bed. Down goes into down there. Nice. I've remembered that for when I can never play the Cupid, even though I keep saying I should learn. I think it would be funny to do that. Both landing their projectiles, unfortunately for Megas. One projectile's slightly more powerful than the other. That was... Sorry, I just had a bit of a panic moment there because I thought Dream was behind, I thought something had happened. No, nothing happened. Everything's fine. Good job, buddy. Everything's over. 84%, but okay. Ain't over till it's over, but please do not. Oh my god, Pete just wanted to end it there. Instead, side B from Megas is gonna take game 1. Anyway, getting into game 2 now. What I just remembered on that last game with Ninku, Geo bet his flash body count on it. So I want to know who's getting it now. You know, I will say, if there's any character that has a good chance of getting past the type ledge typing Megas has been doing this stupid, it would be Cookie. With cruise mode, you don't have to go straight to ledge, so, you know, easy enough we can make it back. Megas getting hit by the pranky Squirble explosive of side B. Almost dying to forward there as well. I just gotta say, with cruise mode, if Cookie had any better of a forward air, he would be a much higher tier character. Like, that is ridiculous what he's able to do with cruise mode and his lackluster forward air. It's nice for getting a bit of damage, but that's all really. With cruise mode, it actually becomes a threat. I was expecting him to just let it rip right away. Let it rip right away after landing down B, but Megas not in the line of fire anymore. Makes it really short a little too long. Gave Pete just enough time to go show right next to him and then realize, oh wait, I should probably do this. Gonna take it. Meg's now down to his last spot. Oh. Okay, Cookie's animation kind of freaked out there, so I have no idea what happened. Boy players down to last stop though. 43% is not too much for Meg to get back from. Who knows, this could be it though. One good back air from here could seal it. He trying to go for the aggressive option to try and end the game right then and there. Goes for the up B. And puts himself at a bit too much of a, well, let's just say he put himself into a situation where it's kind of obvious he's going to try and go to ledge. And so Megas was just quite easily able to read that and go for the forward smash. And now the king of stalling is making me wait longer. It's gonna take me a long time to go to bed tonight. Alright, place your bets. How long's Mega's gonna take? Half an hour? An hour? A couple of days? A whole year? Yeah, back soon. I hope. Sleep would be nice right about now, I'll be honest. Also, of course, Megas has to stall Grands. So, I'm not sure what to do right now. I'm alone here. I'm basically an unattended child. Oh, finally. Let me guess. I've just made a mistake. I'm realizing this now. Megas is gonna play campy now, isn't he? He's gonna sit back, he's gonna just spam neutral B. He's not gonna engage, he's gonna unlock his inner SNES Fresh. And I'm gonna be here for another 2 hours. I did it to myself, I'm just saying that much. I don't think he's here right now. No, I'm fine. I'm definitely fine with this. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we're done. Okay, bye. That's not even the correct one. There. Okay. Nah, Ninku could have, because Megas played it out, but not Perky. That was literally the start of the game. I gotta say that. Kind of difficult to commentate when it's Zona versus Zona. Well, I think we might be going to bracket reset sooner than I expect if Pete's gonna keep playing like this. Trying to put himself up into the position where he could up B, gets spiked down a bit, but still gets sent into the perfect position to land the up B. I approve. 'Cause I expected Pete to get hit by that for some reason. And I've seen plenty of cooking hand players who end up getting a bit too greedy to get the nuclear people charge. We have seen it before during this one from Pete where he wanted the full 4-stage charge and ran out of fuel and cruise control. Couldn't make it back. I can't remember which one it was. If it was just he let himself go too far down and before he could fly up, he ended up going to blast on and run out of fuel. Anyway. RP is going to take Megas's defense off. But at 97%, he might just be looking at a bracket reset right now. Under 20%, he is not looking good right now. Grabs online, so we can see a full throw into border. Yep. That is it. That's a bracket reset. Oh, resetting score. I'm going right back into it. Alright, I should probably do that. Hey, at the very least, bracket reset means there's not too many more games to go through. I get to go to bed soon. It calls for me. I'm gonna have to remember to end stream before I throw myself at it as aggressively as possible. throw myself on my bed so hard I fall asleep mid-flight and I somehow send it into the front room. As doing that would probably break the TV. And the fireplace. Good snipe by Megas, taking the first stop. Only 48% control, so pretty fresh shot, although this is Cupid, so this should be dead. Never mind though. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty quick game one. Oh. Nah, that was almost proven right. Uppy's going to take Mega's first stop go. After two very quick stops were taken from Heath. Really likes going for the sports matches at Ledge. Can't blame him though, few of them work at the very least. Both throw and side beam not gonna connect. Because he's trying to retaliate a bit. But Megas gonna retaliate from disadvantage. He's gonna get the arrow out and he's gonna take game one. Oh. And the mix-up. We are seeing Tina. Oh. I did nothing. I know I've seen the Pete City before, but never seen the Pete Tina. The Pete McTina. I'm sorry, I had to, it was too obvious. Which I might have seen the Pete Tina once or twice. Sort of. So far not working out too well for him. But we've seen it before where plenty of times first part of the game's not gone well and then all of a sudden right into it. I wonder if there's any combos you can do with aerial suited side B. Or if it would be any interesting to figure out something with. I forget, isn't there a side B sticker you can use for Tina? Oh wait, no, that one turns into a counter, doesn't it? Ah, never mind. can say that Tina isn't doing too badly so far. I mean, it's keeping even at the very least. Neutral Beaver couldn't be up a dent the wrong way. That's always feels bad when you miss up B. You just left that poor Millennia. Such a quick character. If you miss down there or you miss up B, you're kind of just a sitting duck as Tina. I just realized I'm gonna have to check this in a moment. Ooh. Good call up by Megas. And then Pete immediately retaliates. I'm pretty sure Pete is using Umber Trail instead of Flash Kicks. Yeah, there's most on there. Or electric. Is that it? No, not quite. Tina is a very light character, so there's lots of they can kill right now. Case in point, that. And that is 2-0 to Megas now. Let's see. Yeah, on the trail aerial pursuit. And now we're seeing the Hera. I'm just surprised he hasn't pulled out the Derek to finish things off. I mean, if you're gonna go out, at least go out swinging. That's what I say. But who knows? Maybe the Hera will do it. Well, either way, I either have to wait one game to go to bed, or... Well, actually, no. This is, yeah, 3. I mean, 1 or 3. Which, so far, judging by the start of this game, looking more like the former. I gotta say, I find it funny how Hera's ultimate is actually reflectable. What if anything? Pete, what are you doing? I thought if anything, that would be the one projectile you can't reflect. But no. It just happens that, yeah, you can kind of just kill Hera with his own ultimate. You know, that move that you work so hard to get by hitting your opponent enough times with certain moves. taking the first spot. 172 to get it done, but yeah. I think he tried to go for the down B there, but got hit just before he could throw it out. Has the grab meter online, so as soon as he gets up to a certain percent, he has to be careful of ball throwing to up B. Oh, okay. Pete just got saved. Pete, you are lucky. He just got saved by Fury. Not only did it save him from getting hit by up B, it got him the kill as well. Kind of reminds me of the time when Azza was fighting Flaming, and Flaming lands the killing side B on Azza. But one singular orb lands on Azza, giving him just enough percent to survive with good DI. Just one of those types of convenient moments. And oh no, that's not killed just yet. He's getting a bit desperate now. Oh, okay, that's exactly. I did not know that. Full smash could have been it. I swear Mega's just avoiding life-ending hit after life-ending hit. Like, he just keeps getting hit by fair one over and over, and there we go. That's what perk he needed. Oh, Pete. I don't know why I keep confusing those two names over and over. I don't get how I confuse Pete for Perky at times. It just happens. 2-1 though, and at the very least Pete's on the board. Yeah, it seems the hero pick has actually worked out for him. And now going into game 4. This will be game 7 for our bracket reset. Well, no, game 5. Yeah. Yeah. 6. I am confusing myself now. I do not need to be doing this much thinking at this time of night. I was about to say I didn't expect the error to be the pick that would get me back into this game, and as soon as I'm about to say it, down it. before he leads too much of that stock away, he's able to get the kill. Yeah, it's got a possibility to go to the last time. And that's going to be full throw into our bear to take second stop. Beat on his tournament stock now. This could be into Megas. Could be winning yet another Flashpoint. Because I because I was forced to finish this Flashpoint on my own, I should make Avix and Nimbus do me a favor and set up roles for how many times people have actually won Flashpoint. That'd be fun. And yep, that's it. Megas has won. Congratulations to him. And by the way, to give you an idea of what time it is almost, it is 20 past 1 here. And Pete was not wasting any time there. He is gone. So yeah, this took about 3 hours 20 minutes, start to end. And Megas is gone as well. I ain't saying this from either. So, wait, I need to do that. So anyway, before I do go flop into bed and pass out near instantly, I just got one more thing to say. That's why the EU started happening well, later for me, so I'm just gonna say tomorrow since yeah, it's Sunday. And as I said earlier, Axel has made a generous donation of £50 to Prize Pop, so that's bringing up from the usual £35 to 85. I confuse myself in numbers again. I am that tired. The basic math is just difficult for me right now. But yeah, basically what we've done is first place will get £50, second place will get 35, not 35, 25, then last place will get £10, all via either Steam voucher or PayPal, depending on how you want your money. So anyway, I'll see you all then when I actually have some energy. I'm just tired. But anyway, for now, I'll see you all later. Have a nice evening, have a nice day, have a nice morning, afternoon, whatever. I'm gonna go pass out. Goodbye.